Hello everybody, I'm Dr. Arpitha Komanapalli and I'm glad you're watching this video. In this video, I'll be talking about gratitude. Only 1 in 3 persons are reported being very happy and nearly 1 in 4 experience no life enjoyment at all. But there is hope. Small changes in perspective and behavior can add up over time, and practicing gratitude is at the top of the list of strategies known to boost happiness and life satisfaction. Not only it will help you with the life satisfaction, but research also confirms it has benefits for physical health as well. Gratitude has also positive effects on psychological health. Gratitude boosts your sense of pleasure in general. This effect has been traced back to gratitude's ability to stimulate an area called hypothalamus, which is involved with regulation of stress, and also an area called ventral tegmental area, a part of your brain's reward circuit, an area that produces pleasurable feelings. Gratitude has also been shown to play a significant role in your ability to expand your social circle and make more friends. The ability to feel gratitude for little things every day can boost your willpower, it can improve your impulse control and make you a more patient person. All of this will help you make more sensible decisions, including the decisions concerning with your health and finances. Because gratitude is actually a form of generosity. It involves offering or extending something to another person, even if it's only a verbal affirmation of thanks. Generosity is neutrally linked to happiness. In other words, your brain is actually wired to boost your happiness when you commit acts of generosity, even when no money is involved. Gratitude is also an antidepressant. Experiments have demonstrated that getting in the habit of listing 3 things you are grateful for each day results in considerable improvements in depression, sometimes in as little as just 2 weeks. Gratitude actually triggers the release of antidepressants and mood regulating chemicals like serotonin, dopamine, norepinephrine, and oxytocin, while inhibiting the stress chemical cortisol. These neurochemical effects are also why gratitude has been linked to reduce stress. Another reason is because it improves emotional resiliency. Gratitude affects your physical health in many ways. The emotion of gratitude also has a myriad of physical benefits. Grateful people are also more likely to engage in healthy activities and self-care, like exercising regularly, eating well, and getting regular medical wellness checks. Studies have found that gratitude improves cognition, it lowers blood sugar, it helps lower high BP, reduces inflammation by lowering inflammatory cytokines. It has pain relieving effects. It also improves your sleep quality and quantity, especially if your mind has a tendency to go into overdrive with negative thoughts and worries at bedtime. One reason for this is because gratitude has a soothing effect on your nervous system. It improves heart health. It reduces the likelihood of sudden death in patients with congestive heart failure and coronary artery disease. It also improves immune function. Here are different practices that can boost your gratitude. Keep a gratitude journal. Each day or on set days each week, write down everything you're grateful for. Make an effort to really feel the positivity. While you can certainly buy a nice diary specifically for this purpose, you could simply make a note in your daily calendar as well. Write thank you notes. When thanking someone who has done something for you, whether large or small, be specific. Comment on the effort it has taken and the cost and keep focus on that person. So this year, make it a point to write thank you notes or letters in response to each gift or kind act, or simply as a show of gratitude for someone being in your life. To get you started, consider practicing mindful thank yous for 7 days straight. Say grace at each meal. Adopting the ritual of saying grace at each meal is a great way to flex your gratitude muscle on a daily basis, and it will foster a deeper connection to your food as well. You could simply say, I'm grateful for this food and appreciate all the time and hard work that went into its production. Let go of negativity by changing your perception. Disappointment, especially if you're frequently struggling with things not going your way, can be a major source of stress, which is known to have different effects on your health and longevity. Since stress is virtually unavoidable, the key is to develop and strengthen your ability to manage your stress so that it doesn't wear you down over time. Rather than dwelling on negative events, figure out how to let things go, and you can do that too. It takes practice. So please watch my previous videos on stress and how to reduce stress for more details and steps to take on this particular point. Be mindful of your non-verbal actions. Smiling and hugging are both ways of expressing gratitude and also encouragement, excitement, empathy, and support. These physical actions also help strengthen your inner experience of positive emotions. Give praise. Research shows that using other praising phrases are far effective than self-beneficial phrases. For example, praising a partner saying, "Thank you for going out of your way to do this," is more powerful than a compliment framed in terms of how you benefited, like, "It makes me happy when you do that." So be mindful of your delivery. Say it like you mean it. Establishing eye contact is another tactic that helps you show your sincerity. Prayer or mindful meditation. Expressing thanks during prayer or meditation is another way to cultivate gratitude. Practicing mindfulness means that you're actively paying attention to the moment you are in right now. It is used to help maintain focus, but you can also focus on something that you're grateful for, such as a pleasant smell, a cool breeze, or a lovely memory. Create a nightly gratitude ritual. One way is to create a gratitude jar into which the entire family can add notes of gratitude on a daily basis. It can be any container. Simply write a quick note on a small slip of paper and put it in the jar. So some make an annual or a monthly event of going through the whole jar, reading each slip out loud. If you have young children, it's a great way to create a bedtime routine that involves stating what you're grateful for and saying it out loud. Spend money on activities instead of things. According to recent research, spending money on experiences not only generates more gratitude than material consumption, it also motivates greater generosity. Embrace the idea of having enough. According to many who have embraced a more minimalist lifestyle, the key to happiness is learning to appreciate and be grateful for having enough. Meanwhile, financial hardship and work stress are two significant contributors to depression and anxiety. So the answer is to buy less and appreciate more. Instead of trying to keep up with the Joneses, practice being grateful for the things you already have. Many who have adopted the minimalist lifestyle claim they have been able to reduce the amount of time they have to work to pay their bills, freeing up time for volunteer work, creating pursuits, and taking care of their personal health, thereby dramatically raising their happiness and life satisfaction. So the key here is deciding what enough is. Consumption itself is not the problem. Unchecked and unnecessary shopping is. So it's like being on a hamster wheel. You keep shopping thinking happiness and life satisfaction will come with it. Yet it never does. Many times, accumulation of material goods is a symptom that you may be trying to fill a void in your life, yet that void can never be filled by material things. So, make an effort to identify your real, authentic, emotional, and spiritual needs, and then focus on fulfilling them in ways that don't involve shopping. So pick one or more that are an easy tip for you to start and make a point to work it into your daily or weekly schedule. Write down your current level of happiness and life satisfaction on a piece of paper or your calendar using a rating system from 0 to 10. So every 3 months or so, re-evaluate and re-rank yourself. I hope this information was helpful. Here is the scripture to meditate. Rejoice always, pray without ceasing, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is the will of God for you. 1 Thessalonians 5:16 to 18. Thank you so much for watching this video. If this video was helpful, don't forget to share with your friends and family. I'll see you again in my next video.